Hello and welcome back to English Earwaves. I'm Anna, and today we are going to focus on three aspects of the British accent that are all about polish and precision. These are the details that can separate a good accent from a great one. We'll be looking at the often confused foot vowel, the crisp and clear Tion ending, and the subtle art of the pause for effect. Ready to add that extra layer of finesse? Let's begin. First, let's clarify a vowel sound that is notoriously tricky. It's the short, relaxed sound you hear in words like foot, good, and put. This is the sound. The mistake many learners make is confusing it with the long, tense sound you hear in goose or food. The difference is all about tension. For the long sound in food, your lips are very rounded and tense. Ooh. But for the short sound in good, your lips are much more relaxed and only slightly rounded. The sound is short, soft, and comes from the back of the mouth. Let's practice this short, relaxed sound. Repeat after me. Look. Book. Good. Put. Could. Woman. Now let's practice telling it apart from the long sound with some minimal pairs. He put the food on the table. Short, then long. You could be cooed at by the baby. Short, then long. Mastering this distinction will bring a new level of accuracy to your speech. Next, let's polish a very common word ending, the tion suffix, as in station, information, and education. In English, this ending is never pronounced Tion, it's always pronounced shun. A sh sound followed by a weak schwa vowel and an n. Shun. The stress in these words is almost always on the syllable before the tion ending. This gives the words a very reliable and consistent rhythm. For example, information, station. Let's practice a few of these words. Focus on that shun ending and the stress pattern. Station, nation, action, solution, attention, celebration. Now let's put them into a sentence to feel that rhythm. The nation needs a solution to the situation. It's a very crisp and efficient sound, and getting it right is a hallmark of clear pronunciation. Finally, let's talk about something that isn't a sound, but is just as important, the strategic pause. In spoken English, pauses aren't just for taking a breath. They are a powerful tool for structuring your thoughts, adding emphasis, and giving your listener time to process what you're saying. A short pause before a key piece of information can build anticipation. For example, the most important thing to remember is this. Pause. Be yourself. That pause makes the final phrase much more impactful. Pauses are also used to break up long sentences into manageable chunks of thought. For example, instead of saying, I went to the shop because I needed to buy some milk and bread for breakfast tomorrow, which is a bit of a mouthful, you could say, I went to the shop, pause, because I needed to buy some milk and bread, pause, for breakfast tomorrow. This makes you sound more thoughtful and in control. Let's practice. I'll say a sentence and I want you to repeat it, including the pauses. There are three things to consider: pause, time, money, and effort. To be perfectly honest, pause, I don't think it's a good idea. Using pauses effectively is a sign of a confident and advanced speaker. And that brings our session to a close. We have clarified the short foot vowel, polished the crisp Tion ending, and learned how to use the pause for impact and clarity. These are the fine-tuning tools that will make your accent sound not just authentic, but also confident and compelling. Thank you for your fantastic work today on English Earwaves. Practice these details and you will notice a real difference in your fluency and expression. If you found this lesson helpful, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. Until next time, cheers!